Hi, this is Randy Woodruff of Suncoast CPA Group. We're back for part 3 of a series of 8 typical questions or problems I run into with new clients or existing business clients. And the next one I'm going to talk about is asset purchases. I've had clients that have purchased assets. Let's say they have a business, they have a corporation or an LLC, and they did not buy, they went out and bought a new vehicle and they did not buy it in the actual name of the LLC or the corporation. So ideally, you'd put it in the name of the LLC or the corporation, but even if you don't, we can still deduct it as a business expense. I mean, even though it's not titled properly, we can still deduct it as a business expense and write it off and depreciate it. We just got to make sure we document that it is 100% business. You also want to make sure that but you do run the risk if you don't put it in the name of the business of some liability. So I'll just briefly go through that. So let's just say you bought a vehicle and you got a fleet of vehicles and you buy a couple of them, 1, 2, 3 of them, not in the business name, and you have employees driving those vehicles. And even though they're insured and you have employees that are on the payroll and they got workers' comp, they get into an accident and there's a lawsuit and it goes in excess of your liability coverage. You are the personal owner of that vehicle, and you could potentially be brought into that lawsuit and wrapped up in that and have some exposure. So if you have a business and you have employees driving your vehicles, it's so important that you make sure you get those, especially anything that's on the road that's going to create liability. Make sure you get it titled properly. Make sure you get it in the business name. Make sure you definitely get it insured. If you have any other questions about insurance, please give us a call here at Suncoast CPA Group at 352-596-2883, or on the web. You can reach out to us there, suncoastcpagroup.com. We're also on Spotify, the Randy Woodruff podcast. Check us out there as well. Thank you once again from Suncoast CPA Group.